Alright guys, it's Brian with Buffalo Beer Reviews, and I just could not pass up an opportunity to shoot a video review outside today. It is absolutely beautiful in Buffalo. What we've all been waiting for, right? The summer to kind of get started early, you know what I mean? Wake up from its slumber, even though it's, you know, early June. It's beautiful out. So I had a beer down in the basement. I put it down almost 2 months ago. I was kind of expecting to leave it down there for a little while, but I was chatting with somebody up on Twitter from the Maine area, and it kind of sparked my memory, and remembered I actually did have a beer from Maine, so I'm going to take a look at it. And it is the Maine Beer Company's Mean Old Tom. Maine Beer Company Mean Old Tom. This is an American stout, and it's got an alcohol by volume 6.5%. It sounds awesome. I'm a huge stout fan. So let's see what this is all about. This is a stout aged on natural vanilla beans. So let's see what this beer looks like. It was in the basement, and I let it kind of freshen up in the freezer for only a couple of minutes, honestly. Maybe, let's see, 15 minutes in the freezer. So I'll see what this beer looks like. Mean Old Tom. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is every bit of jet black that you can imagine. Even trying to hold it up to the sunlight, I've heard some people describe like a burgundy, you know, border to it in the sunlight, but I'm not really getting anything like that. This really nice looking, like, tan espresso colored head on it, and it's super tightly packed. It's hard to see, but it appears to be well carbonated. Yeah, you don't have to be a genius to smell all those roasted coffee malts, that bitter chocolatey aromas. It smells wicked nice. Yeah, this is everything that I enjoy about stouts. All those kind of flavors that you can kind of hide in there. They're really nice. So let's see what this tastes like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So right up front, I think you're gonna taste the coffee notes. That's pretty easy. I'm a black coffee drinker, and this is pretty easy, straight through and through. It's like a good cup of coffee type meeting. Do you know what I mean? It does develop into this cool little chocolatey. It goes coffee, and then you get these chocolate afterthoughts, which are really cool. But it's not an obnoxious malty chocolate flavor to it, which I think we all know kind of what we're talking about. It's a nice hoppy, chocolatey, bittery follow through to it, and it's really nice. And I think the more that you get into it, you can kind of appreciate some of the vanilla to it too. And I mean, hints of vanilla. It's not super bad. So these are the kind of things that I had kind of read up on and I was looking for in the beer. They're very subtle. So if you watch the video and you decide to go buy it, take a look for in your beer, and maybe you can appreciate it a little bit more. They did some nice craftsmanship with this beer for sure. So it's a hard way to describe, especially with it being a stout, and you wouldn't expect a stout to have this weird hoppy presence to it, but you do. I think on that final follow through, you get this cool little bittery hoppy note to it, and it kind of gives you this nice dry aftertaste, and you're ready to have another sip. It's really cool. I would consider this, I'd say a light end of a heavily bodied beer. It's pretty easy to drink, and the Maine Beer Company describes this as a silky mouthfeel due to the roasted, the flaked oats. I don't know about that claim. I mean, it's all right. It's pretty smooth, but I don't know about a silky mouthfeel. But maybe if it were even colder, it might have that characteristic. But I'm not really getting that. Yeah, this is a wicked beer. I dig it. I dig stouts. I don't know if you guys believe me, but this is not going to be a hard bottle of beer to finish, and that's pretty much my measure of a beer. You know, am I going to struggle to drink it? You know, am I enjoying myself? Am I enjoying spending, $10 on a bottle of beer? Yeah, I am enjoying this beer a lot. So I hope you guys enjoy the video as much as I enjoyed drinking the beer and making the video. So, I don't know. Hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment, whatever you like. So, until next time, guys, cheers.